Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Sit here. Lafferty, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loftus-Cheek gets it back. Lafferty, a real chance to break. He's got to work. Can he score? Away from immediate danger. Hibs were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really shot a goal! There it is! Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Rangers have an early lead. Good start.
Hibernian have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Sweat and the follow-up, and the ball's come out. And what a corner. Up for the header. He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Target. Goldson. Rangers are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance to shoot, hits it! That's a half-decent try. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Aimed low and direct. It's wrestled off the ball. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a waste. Time to deliver. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Oh, delightful ball. Is it in? Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Rangers get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Over to the left. Shoots! Forward it goes. Good ball. Going through. Has a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Boots it to safety. Leave it clear. That's the throw. Forward quickly. Target. And he's onside. He's had a shot! Chance again. No.
Rangers really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And it's hoisted clear. Aimed low and direct. He's left his man. Done very well to intervene. Gets it upfield. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's got through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Rangers really could have done without this. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back! He was just never going to miss.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder. Didn't he take it well?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And it's Lafferty. Right through the middle. And a header! It's in! Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Knocks it away. Lafferty. Looking to get within range. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Top save! That shot was travelling. Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Played into space out wide, and the flag has stayed down. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Played it short. Drilled in low. Drills one in. Cleared without complication. And it's half-time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Rangers head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Lafferty. Gets a good foot in there. Rangers cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in that. Has a swing at it! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Rangers grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Loftus-Cheek gets into some space. Forward it goes. Going through, has a pop! He scored! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So is this the start of a comeback? Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Oh, good interception. Tries to dink it in. Lafferty. Ball is over the line. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Lafferty. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he's there to cut it out. Can he finish? This could fall anywhere. To outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
There's no depth.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Loftus-Cheek. Chip through. He's through. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. He'll have it! Saved only by poor finishing.
It was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
And it's got through. That's got paid to a promising move. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's a throw.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And help's available out wide. Clears it out of harm's way. That's been won straight back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just come around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, really tidy interchange. And he just whacks it away. And it's hoisted clear. And he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Lafferty. Danger averted for now. Throwing. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well positioned to make that interception. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Goes for goal. Sticks it away. Back to within one. Interesting.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Hibs get themselves back into contention. Up to meet it! Pushes it out wide. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Lafferty. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Managed to get it away.
Rangers can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shots on. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Rangers need to hold the final whistle. Rangers come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to win, and he wreaks havoc.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Target. It's a brilliant interception. Godin. He's left his man. He's had a go! They've scored! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Rangers have an early lead. Good start. Sané. Hernandez. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think
Loftus-Cheek concedes a free kick for that. Abraham. Crunching tackle. Abraham. Oh, good interception. Abraham. Room for a shot. Can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Griezmann pushes it out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Looks to clip it forward. That's been levered clear. Koke gets good distance on it. Oh, sweet feet. Can he score? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just...
Oh, terrible mistake. Sané. Aimed long and direct. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Loftus-Cheek. Abraham. Shakes the shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Now it's Costa. Diego Costa shoots! Target. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Arfield. Now the counter. Now it's Costa. And it's Griezmann.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now a chance to break. Diego Costa. Great ball, now the shot. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
They've played it short. Koke with the delivery. Is it in? Good effort first time.
Saul really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
And it's got through. Trying to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good ball. Now it's Koke. Diego shoots! They've done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. They were already into the second period. Abraham! And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Koke. Hernandez. And it's Sané. Koke. Godin. Sané. Godin. Sané. Koke. What an adventurous run from a defender. He'll have it in! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. Goldson. Loftus-Cheek. Bruno Gonzalez. They're
actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't doubt.
Hits one! It's gone a long way up and away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Sané. He could be in here. He's through and all alone. Sané just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Going through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, great ball! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Hernandez. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Abraham. Dean can hoist it clear. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. And Sané! Oh, that's brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Abraham! And he just whacks it away. Partey plays it forward. Surely he scores! And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Rangers still have one last substitution available. Abraham! Sané, he's got away. Sané goes pelting down that left-hand side. That's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Abraham.
Rangers are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Abraham. He's got options out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Abraham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that's a throw-in. down too well with his teammates. Arfield. Abraham.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's off on a marauding run. He's taking on the lot of them. Going for goal! That really should have hit the net. So, the manager making the last of his changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Lafferty. Arfield. Chance!
Rangers have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's the through ball. Now it's Costa going through. Looks to bypass the midfield. Lamar. Now it's Costa. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Costa. Gets it upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. Rangers just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Rangers
Well, a warm welcome to you as you join us on this most special of days. It is Old Firm Derby Day. Celtic and Rangers, of course, the bitterest of rivals, and matches between them over the years, rarely anything other than utterly memorable. A fixture naturally full of crunching tackles and spectacular goals, excitement of the sort you don't quite get anywhere else. It's a match also which down the years has made the headlines clearly for non-footballing reasons. Passions do run high, but all the ingredients are here for another explosive edition today, and we just have to hope we're talking football at the end of it all. Always a big ask for officials, of course. Managers need to hope that their players will set the right tone, ferocity and aggression, but no indiscipline, no need for violence. Whatever happens, I hope, and I believe, we're in for a treat. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, the repercussions of this game extend way beyond these city walls. The Old Firm derby is watched by millions globally, its outcome talked about for weeks and weeks.
Well, my advice to anyone who hasn't been to a Glasgow derby, Peter, is to get one in your diary and go, because it won't let you down. History sets it up as a be-all and end-all fixture. I try not to associate the word battle with football, but I usually make an exception for this. You can't help but become totally immersed in a very emotional 90 minutes.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Target. Out wide to the right. Good ball. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Target. A real chance to break. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just the keeper, can he put it away? He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! Plays it back. Has a pop! There's a goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Celtic take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. It's come loose. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Rangers were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's got away, and a shot! Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, he's not going to get that. It's a loose ball. Aimed low and direct. This is promising. Gets the chance to great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Celtic have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Rangers are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Into the channel. All the way back and they start again. Keeper goes long. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. Rangers get it back again. Rangers are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's through the middle. He's gone for it! He's pinged one through here. He's got away. He's through and all alone! It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He'll have a dig! And he's cut it out. Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a decent ball. Got shapes to shoot! Two up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. There's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's been levered clear. Celtic come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That's sort of decisive.
Going for goal! There it is! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Rangers get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's got options out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Well positioned to make that interception. He's made certain that won't get through. Abraham.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
A chance! Hits one! Danger averted for now. Gets wrestled off the ball. No question, that's a foul. Great reaction. Oh, what a save. He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, he's been flattened there. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
Plays it through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Arfield. He's in! Big chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Aimed long and direct. He's picked him out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper just received an A+ grade.
Abraham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Tierney. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Abraham. Tierney gets into the right position to intercept. He's on his... and the shot!
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Celtic making another change here. Forward it goes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rangers still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played out to the right. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Celtic are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Abraham! And the flag has stayed down. He's left his man. Can he shoot?
Rangers are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Surely he scores! And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And now the finish! Get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Big chance! Shot, he's had a go! Yes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Rangers,
can he score? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That intervention was very necessary. Shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Celtic take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Loftus-Cheek. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gets it back. Nice touch. Abraham! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. So that's it. It is all over. Rangers are beaten. It is not the result they needed. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't.
Rangers emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So off we go then. And it's Firmino. Mohamed Salah. It's come loose. Loftus-Cheek. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's gone out for a throw-in. Origi. Firmino. Now it's Origi. Origi! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Arfield. Rangers couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Salah. Firmino. Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Arfield. Abraham. Arfield. Abraham. Hits one! Yes! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Forward it goes. Abraham. Hoists it high. Fabinho knocks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's Bernardo Silva, looking for space out wide. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's gone for it! It's a goal!
Mohamed Salah showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. and just got caught napping.
Over to the left. Going through. Crunching tackle. There's a long ball. Timely intervention. Abraham. Oh, they can break here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Loftus-Cheek. Moreno. Can he put it away? Oh, it's gone in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Liverpool go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Mohamed Salah has a look inside the box. Mohamed Salah. Henderson. Gomez could try cutting inside here. Looking to shoot. It's there. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? He's got options out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well read, he sorted that out. Good clearance and very necessary. Arfield. And the finish! And that's been levered clear. And now the breakaway. And it's Origi. Arfield. Abraham. Alberto Moreno gets it away. It's a brilliant interception. Fabinho gets good distance on it. Tries to dink it in. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. On the right now, what's on? Could move up a gear here. Chip through. Origi. Shot at goal! And the ball's come out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And we've reached half-time. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Abraham. Arfield. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Turns and goes back. Origi displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
There will be a throw-in. Origi. And it's Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's through and all alone! Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's left his man. He's had a shot. That comes as a mighty relief. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Origi. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And it's Origi. Origi was on a run down the left wing. Going through. Swept in. Cut out in the nick of time. Origi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Arfield really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Van Dijk does well there, alert. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he's the spearhead to the attack, and they need to blunt his chances.
Plays it through. Brings it forward. Abraham! He'll have a dip! Mohamed Salah. Salah. And back to base. Keeper goes long. Now it's Origi. Now it's Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. It's a loose ball. Crosses into the area. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Gets it upfield. Now it's Roberto Firmino. The shot's on! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. It's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good interception. Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Throw in. The changes then in quick succession. Origi being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rangers looking here to cut their depth. He's had a crack. for goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Cleared without complication. Oh, really tidy interchange. In with a header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Aimed long and direct. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Keeper's got good distance on that. Abraham! He's got away. Koulibaly plays it forward quickly. Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
That's it. They are out. The worst possible outcome. They barely got going, and now, at the earliest opportunity, they are going out. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
A lot of commitment for no reward, and they must be kicking themselves for coming up short in the group. In truth, they were competitive, but missing that little bit of X factor.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Goldson.
Loftus-Cheek. Skirtle. Calderim. Neustetter. Skirtle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played out to the right. Özbarakli. And it's Dira. He's found his man. It's out for a goal kick.
Goldson.
Arfield. Abraham. Gets into some space. He's got away. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Knocks it away. Puts in a cross. Can he dig out a shot? And the follow-up. And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Rangers go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Arslan. And it's Slimani. Slimani takes the long option. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Arfield. Abraham. Rangers have hit the front early, a foothold in the game. Can he put it away? He has done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Rangers have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's got through to him. Shot a goal! And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Rangers take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And a header! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Aimed low and direct. Abraham. Hit into the middle. And he just whacks it away.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's Dira. Giacchi. Forward it goes. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. What an adventurous run from a defender. He's left his man. Goes for it! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Abraham. Out to the left it goes. That's going to be a goal kick. Arslan. Rangers are leading with half-time drawing close. Crosses in a low one. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lobs it in gently. Going through. Striding forward, facing goal. Loftus-Cheek delivers. And the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Plays it out to the wing. He goes long. Loftus-Cheek looking to get on the end of this. Clears it out of harm's way. Speculative strike. And he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And it's Dira. Battles to win it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Loftus-Cheek, looking for space out wide. A chance, has a swing at it! No, it's wide.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
The first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right...
Well, the referee has bought that. I'm not sure I have. Draw your own conclusions. I've drawn mine. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And that's one back! He was just never going to miss.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Fenerbahce grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Goldson, back to the keeper and go again. Target. Now it's Ayew. Giacchi just brushed off the ball there. Decent looking ball. Ayew had a shot. Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Abraham was Bayrakli, sticks in a foot to win it back. Neustetter. Skirtle. Bayrakli dinks one in. Ayew looking to get on the end of this. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Lafferty. He's through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Rangers presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. To further improve their position of comfort. Saved it! Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Up he gets! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pushes it out wide. Now it's Ayew. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That had to be more accurate. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Keeper goes long. Fenerbahce keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Look at the defender bombing forward. He's left his man. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. That could spell trouble. Lafferty, over to the left. Cuts it out. It's got through. Could cross it here. Goalkeeper's ball. Calderim. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out wide to the right. Great leap! What about it? Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Fenerbahce opting to make a double change here. Rangers tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Time to deliver. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neustädter. Fires and shoots! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's Lafferty. Lafferty, and he's away, going for goal! No mistake! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Rangers totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And now they can launch a counter. Has he picked him out? Lafferty! Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Slimani. He's found his man, and he's cut it out. A promising ball, and out to safety. Target. He's got options out wide, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, real chance! Neustädter gets good distance on it. Rangers get it back again, and it's hoisted clear. Has gone, and it is all over. Rangers enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect.